You are looking at your phone screen. The WhatsApp notification light is blinking. Or that email just dropped in right now. Should we discuss that project this weekend, or are you coming to the event with us tonight? A voice inside you is screaming, "No, I just want to sleep. I want to stare at a blank wall and drink my coffee." But your thumb, completely independent of you, types those damn words. "Sure, sounds good." You hit send, and in that exact second, that familiar heavy weight crushes your chest. You did it again. You said yes to something you don't want to do, something that will add absolutely zero value to your life. Your planner is packed. You don't have a single square millimeter left to breathe, to pause, to just be by yourself. Your calendar is full of colorful blocks, but inside, you are suffocating. You are running away, constantly, but you can't stop. What do you tell people who ask why you do this? "I don't want to hurt people's feelings," or "I'm just too nice, I can't say no." Is that so? Stop lying to yourself. This has absolutely nothing to do with politeness, kindness, or your heart of gold. You say yes because you are terrified of missing out on opportunities. You are trying to pay the price today for those massive voids in your past, for being left out, for the rooms you couldn't enter because you had no money, or for those dark days when nobody would give you a job. Your problem isn't being polite. Your problem is mental starvation. Right now, your brain is feeding you a terrifying illusion. Sometime in the past, something was missing. Maybe you were broke. Maybe you were lonely. Or maybe, despite your talent, nobody gave you that chance. That period of scarcity left such a deep scar on your brain, which runs your survival instincts, that your system is now constantly on red alert. In psychology, we call this the overcompensation bias. To cover up that traumatic lack from the past, your mind jumps at everything that comes its way in the present. Absolutely everything. Just like someone who once starved, stuffing their fridge to the brim and letting the food rot inside. You are not picky. You are just acting out of the panic of never falling into that scarcity again. That incoming text, that new job offer, that unnecessary social invitation. To your brain, they are all life preservers. What if they never invite me again? What if this project is the opportunity of a lifetime? What if I refuse and everyone forgets about me? These questions hold you hostage. Just because you forgot your coat on a trip once, you are now packing 3 suitcases of winter clothes for a 2-day weekend getaway. And you are being crushed under that useless weight. But this fear has a very heavy cost, and you are the only one paying the bill. Do you know what you are actually doing by saying yes to everything, to every opportunity? You are saying no to the most valuable thing you have, your own time and your true potential. When you say yes to a mediocre, average opportunity, you are throwing away the energy you should have saved for a perfect one. Because you run to everyone's call, you have been exiled from the center of your own life. You are burning out. Dark circles under your eyes, your focus is shattered. You secretly feel angry at the people around you, but you invited them into that calendar. Your mind is constantly busy, but at the end of the day, you are left with a massive nothing. Because a person who is everywhere is actually nowhere. The fuller your planner, the emptier your soul gets. You are renting out your own life to other people's priorities for nothing. So how are you going to get out of this madness? I'm not going to give you a magic formula that will change your life in one day, but I want you to create a small, sharp shift in your mind. From this moment on, when an offer, a new opportunity, or a simple coffee invite comes your way, do not answer immediately. Take your fingers off that keyboard. Just wait 10 minutes. And in those 10 minutes, ask yourself this simple, brutal question. Do I really, truly want this? Or is the hungry child from my past talking? If the emotion you feel isn't excitement, but just the fear of missing out, decline it. Without fear, without trembling, just say no, thank you. It won't be the end of the world. You won't go bankrupt because you didn't take that project. You won't die of loneliness because you didn't go to that party. On the contrary, as you say no, your market value will go up. As you draw your boundaries razor sharp, only the people and opportunities truly worth having will start entering your life. Stop gulping down muddy water so that when you actually find a clean spring, you have room for it in your stomach. You think you are saving yourself by saying yes to everything, but you are just choosing the sea you will drown in.